You're nominated for the Mercy video, so I know that you had a 26.5-hour day filming that, so I wanted to hear a little bit about that adventure.
It was long. You know, we decided to split the shoot from between LA and White Sands, New Mexico, so you know, part of that was a travel day in between, but with no time off really. Luckily, I got the director was a really close friend of mine for like a lot of years. First time we worked together, and we had a lot of fun with it.
Do you have any kind of fun moments, like anything that was funny? I know didn't you jump into a pool for that?
Yeah, he did probably very wisely wait to tell me that I was going in a pool fully clothed, and he told me the day of. Everything about it was fun. I mean, Tiffany Bauer killed it. I mean, to drop that single tear at the end of the video, what a pro! And like I said, my buddy Seth directed the hell out of it, and we're, you know, everybody was really fun to work with, and we made it. You know, like you said, it was a lot of hours consecutively with not a lot of sleep or rest, so we just made it as much fun as we could.
Do you have any other kind of fun moments from sets of music videos, since it's a music video award show?
You know, that's a good question. I wish that I had an exciting story. They're all such long days. I think everybody's just kind of trying to make sure that you get through it and let the song kind of translate through the visual that you're creating. And no, luckily, I don't have like any crazy music video stories or crazy fan stories, or I've been really fortunate to kind of like keep it even keel.
You just jinxed yourself, sir.
No, there's no wood to knock on either. What?
Well, this is kind of a random switch, but I noticed that you posted a picture with Keri the other day, so I wanted to know if there were any other artists that you have met like 10 years ago that are now doing big things like her.
You know, the only other one that I randomly met kind of around the same time frame, maybe a year or two later than that, is my idol. I randomly ran into Gavin DeGraw at Mel's Diner on Sunset back in probably like 2006, 2007, and we were fast friends. We've stayed buddies ever since, and just recently got to do a collaboration together. So I think those are the only two that happened before I moved to Nashville and started putting music out.
Are you talking about a collaboration that you recorded or one on stage?
Live in Austin, we played an arena show for a festival, I guess about a month ago, and I think it's going to be televised. I don't have all the details, but
yeah, I saw that, and I was just hoping that you were actually meaning a studio recording of a duet with you guys. But
I'm not saying no.
Okay.
Just none that I know of yet.
Yeah. Well, and then what's the story behind that Keri picture? How did you end up meeting her 10 years ago?
So that was when she was in the final six for American Idol. And the final six had the box next to my family's at Dodger Stadium. My uncle had just sold the Dodgers to Frank McCourt, who owned them at the time, and we were separated by a railing. And obviously I watched the show and I was a fan, and so I just hit her up for a picture, and I had forgotten about it. And for whatever reason, I got reminded of that picture, and I went, oh, that's going to be a great Throwback Thursday. So.
And then she goes and comments on it, and you're like, all right.
I know, hashtag crunchy hair.
Love it. Well, we're asking people for their favorite music video moment because it's a music video award show. So is there one that's like inspirational to you, or just one that stands out as a really cool moment?
I just had this asked yesterday for the first time, like about music videos that impacted me. And since I had never thought about it, it was kind of surprising to me that this is the one that comes up. But when I think about a music video connecting with a song for me, I think about Need to Breathe, Washed by the Water. And I don't know why. It's obviously very beautiful, and I love that song, but something about the way that song and that video work together is the first one that comes to mind.
Well, thank you so much. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too.